Today we had a fantastic policy dialogue with a number of key policymakers about the tax project. We've been working on this project for, I guess, about 5 years now, and so this was an opportunity to really bring the whole thing together to discuss not just what the results of the project were, but the whole process by which the project came to fruition and sort of the engagement that we had with the tax department. I think we had a really fruitful discussion, which I think was helpful not just for understanding this particular project, but also in terms of helping all the various policymakers in the audience think through how this kind of approach could be used in other contexts as well.
I've been part of this project all along, ever since it was conceived, planned and piloted in Punjab way back in the year 2010. And the idea behind was that so far we had been making decisions based on either assumptions or certain projections, which had no basis. But to make informed decisions, it was vital that we must have empirical data available to us. And that was only possible through this research mode. So this is the first ever engagement between the academia and the public sector policymakers.
So CERP, together with BCURE at Harvard University, have just put on this fantastic event to bring researchers like myself and many other much more illustrious researchers together with policymakers to sit down and have those initial conversations about how we think about a problem, how we come up with some possible solutions, and how we're going to try and implement them, evaluate them, and move forward over the next few days. So I can't emphasize enough again how fantastic an opportunity it has been to experience and participate in one of these events.
The idea of policy engagement is not to have a standard seminar where academics stand up and talk about technical research that may have some policy implications and possibly kind of try to share those lessons with policymakers. We sort of flip the idea on its head and say we want to have kind of a deeply collaborative engagement that's focused around specific themes that kind of involves both kind of deep dive discussions of the actual programmatics of building a research study.
As we conclude this project, the outcome would help a great deal the Government of Punjab, the department, to formulate a policy options for not only a vibrant human resource policy, but also to increase revenues in a big way.